New Zealand apples could be on their way to Australia within days for the first time in nearly 100 years. Australia's Quarantine Authority today announced it will allow kiwi apple imports after reviewing New Zealand's biosecurity measures. Growers here have been strongly opposed, saying they're concerned about imported diseases. New Zealand correspondent Dominic Schwartz reports.
Boxed up and ready to go.
This is a really great day for us. We're really excited to be finally sending some apples to Australia after such a long wait.
Biosecurity Australia has declared New Zealand apples safe for import, as long as strict quarantine conditions are met.
So the whole point here is that we have a top quality fruit with no risk of passing on any pests and diseases to Australia.
But Australian growers still aren't convinced. New Zealand apples were banned 90 years ago due to the disease fire blight. The Australian industry thinks it's still a risk.
If we see a significant hit in a disease sense to our production here, the flow-on effects are massive and they're in the hundreds of millions of dollars to the Australian economy. But
not abiding by the World Trade Organisation ruling in favour of New Zealand could cost more.
Any attempt to prevent the implementation of this decision would be extremely damaging to Australian farmers. New Zealand could retaliate against any Australian products, and they would be able to raise their tariffs on Australian goods by up to 100%.
4 New Zealand packing houses have already been cleared as exporters. They say the first shipment could be just days away.
Kiwis love their apples. On average, they eat 18 kilograms a year, 3 times more than the average Australian. So when their apples finally do make it onto Australian shelves, they're going to face some stiff competition. Dominic Schwartz, ABC News, Auckland.